Boys, I'm back to streaming. So now, as you see on screen, this is my first attempt as the background because I didn't really like the overlay that much. I don't know if I should start from talking about what I'm drawing or what I'm going to be doing because I gotta address both in this video. So this is just a failed attempt. Who cares about it? So what I'm doing is I'm streaming every day, roughly, on Twitch of just me practicing art and just drawing random stuff. I'm gonna be drawing lo-fi covers most likely for most of this, and so it's gonna be pretty fun. So as you can see on screen, this is my second iteration of my background. I'm just playing around and I'm like, yo, that looks like pretty cool. So I just like, wait, there's light in ocean. Ocean has light. Boom, put some light in there. Put some stars in there for aesthetic appeal. And there you go. Now you have a cool overlay background. Well, and I think that's about it. So if you want to head back to my Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Zarker14. I have been streaming for a decent amount of time. So I'm probably going to be streaming, me drawing, obviously. Maybe music production, if I feel confident enough. And just playing some games like Osu, sometimes, who knows, Minecraft, and probably Skyrim, I want to say. You could just chill, have some fun. If you want something to be drawn specifically for you, so you can, I don't know, have it as a profile picture, I'll do that. I don't care. I'll take requests. It helps me become a better drawer. And I'll be streaming at 1 p.m. EST. Yeah, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's roughly 7 in Europe. It's I don't know, maybe 6 o'clock in England. Who knows? And I'll just be doing all that jazz. What you see on screen is my flexing. Alright, now I'm doing my profile picture. So I started with a Z because Zarker14. Who would have guessed? So Zarker actually came from a friend that my dragon drew. Oh yes, 10 out of 10 logic. Came from a dragon that my friend drew. And it was like, it has to be some fire, some red inside the whole logo. That's literally how I got the whole shebang. And so I had red and black, and I'm like, yes, this looks very nice. I had the blue. I was gonna say I need to put blue somewhere in this profile picture. It has to be somewhere here. I'm just like, maybe I could put the 14 or the 4 as a blue. Maybe go all the way across so it turns into your ramen numerals. Roman numerals. And it'd be pretty cool. Like, yo, that's really cool. But who would guess I can't make curved lines? So I scrapped the idea and made something way easier, which is just finish up the Z. So it looks a little bit more like flames, a little bit more saturated, I think, at the end, and much more symmetrical. So this is me fixing it up. I'm just like, hey, do I want tips on this, or do I want to make it smooth? I decided on tips because tips are for kids or something. Bada bing, bada boom. Someone followed. There you go. Looky there, it's a dragon. Oh, who would have guessed? It's a little white, so I turned down the saturation so it's a little bit more vibrant. Or turned up the saturation. And then voila, I got I needed a gray background because it looked too bland with a black. I probably should have kept it black because this is only going to be 20 pixels big on your browser. So bruh. It means there's some more real estate here. Alright, so I was thinking of a green crystal and turned into a blue crystal because, blue's pretty cool of a color. And there you go. Hey, so now a rhombus. Now I'm going to make it into a crystal, put some shading. Yeah, it's really easy to make crystals because there's one light side, the opposite's dark, and whatever in the middle. Pick your cool colors in the middle of those. And there you go. I put some lines, put a darker line there because I'm edgy like that. And voila. Now I have my profile picture. I think I set it up as my Twitch profile picture in this short section of time. Oh no, I put some glow and then I did that. Because it kind of looked too sharp, too not in touch with the crystal, if you know what I mean. So now I am just playing around doing some random stuff, and this is where I'm gonna start my EDM mix, or yeah, my EDM track. So what I do is find a random video on YouTube, and then you know how they all have like some nice kawaii anime picture that looks extremely cool and epic, so I pretty much copy that. I start from a point on the paper. I'm just like, usually I start from their face, but this time I'm like, yo, going for a little frisky over here. I'm gonna start with their hands, and it worked out decently well. My coloring wasn't the best at the end. You'll see, because I just really didn't care. It's just supposed to be a sketch. I'm not trying to be the best person to color this thing in, because coloring takes too much time. I'm just like, I only have 20 more minutes left to this track, so why take too much time on this? So here's eyes. Eyes are hard. Hard is eyes. That's glasses right there. And after I colored it wrong, so it kind of looks like a part of her jaw. It's not. So there's some glasses I put on because they're a little bit too disproportionate. I made her hand, which looks really creepy up close, but you just don't look at it too hard. As long as you're just like, hey, that looks roughly in the hand shape, you're perfectly fine with it. You're like, ah, yes, this makes sense. And I zoom in, and I'm like, oh no, that does not make sense, good sir. Alright, now I'm doing her jacket with her Pokemon Go t-shirt. She didn't really have it in the beginning. I will show you a picture in the middle of this sketching, I'm pretty sure, because I was bored. I'm putting her hair down. I need to pick her left side of her hair a little bit farther down. I'm doing this weird little knot thing with you. I don't know what she had on there. I put her nice cool coat with that sparkles. I'm pretty sure after the shade I was pretty set for it. I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty decent for all the mistakes I made during it. But you don't have to look at the mistakes. You gotta look at the overall, because it does look pretty good so far. Like, hey, that looks pretty good. That looks alright. I'm gonna bring up the picture real soon. There you go. Yeah, you can see it there. And yeah, that was pretty close. I'll give myself a good 7 out of 10. Alright, now I'm playing the graffiti behind her. I was just sketching it out. A minor shading. Playing some more of her hair strands. And the placement of her arm is way too far in, so I literally just couldn't do anything there. Just wrote something. Yeah. Now here I'm coloring it in. You know, you do color things. I like the pink and the yellow at the very beginning, but after that, all the colors just went jank. Like, the skin color completely off. I couldn't care less. And then, you know, most of the stream, there was like no viewers, so you know, if you want to stop by, much appreciated. I need someone to talk to. I'm going mentally insane, just chilling on my computer, drawing anime girls. But, you know, nevertheless, it's perfectly fine. And I give her her shirt, Pokemon Go, obviously. Yeah, her spray can ready. And this is pretty much the end of the speed paint. So, you know, thanks for watching. I might post this on Reddit, I'm not that sure, but hey, this is what I'm doing on my free time. And see you sometime.